Here at Pace Community Action Agency, it's always been a priority to maintain a clean and healthy work environment. High-touched areas need cleaned regularly. Take a look at the difference between this light switch before and after it's been cleaned. Light switches aren't the only thing that need cleaned frequently. Door handles get touched a lot and they need cleaned often. Don't forget to clean your handset and your keypad on your phone. Your keyboard needs wiped down, as does the mouse and any remote controls you are using. Also remember to wipe down the arms on your chair or any other place you might have touched it. In the bathrooms, you want to wipe the handles before and after you use it. And the toilet seat itself is definitely an area that you want to clean regularly. Alright, some tips on the copy room. There should be paper towels and disinfectant somewhere in the room. What you're going to want to do, just light mist it. You don't want it too wet. You want to come in and you want to wipe down any surfaces you plan on touching. You want to do this because you don't know if the person that was in here before you cleaned everything right. What you do, you complete your process. And run, whether it's copy, scanning, whatever you're going to do. If you're scanning, you scanned it, now you don't need the document anymore. So you're going to shred. You don't just leave. What you want to do, you want to take another paper towel, and anything you touched, you want to re-wipe down. Another thing you want to do before you leave, you might want to wipe the bottle down. You've touched it. And now it's disinfectant for the next person that comes in. You're going to want to do this pretty much anywhere you're working. So now, when break rooms do open back up, you're going to want to follow procedure. I'm going to sit here. I want to clean off what I'm using. Might use the sink. Might use the refrigerators. Might use their microwave. Whatever you think you're going to use, clean it before you touch it. In this day and age, you can't rely on somebody else to do it for you. So, now, I've got my spot, I've got my lunch. You're going to eat, drink, do what you got to do. And before you leave, you touch this, you touch that. Maybe you got something out of the refrigerator, a drink. You did? You want to make sure you wipe that area clean. You want to clean the area you ate at, including the chair you grabbed. If you got water, use the sink. You want to make sure you wipe all that down. The microwave, if you use the microwave, make sure you wipe the microwave down. Coffee pot, whichever it is, toaster. Last thing you want to do, take a paper towel, give the bottle you touched a wipe down. Let's keep everything disinfected for the next person. One of the things that are going to be more common now are workstations, where you have several people coming in and just working at one station. So what you're going to do, you're going to spray your disinfectant on your paper towel. You're going to choose a workstation to work at. What you're going to do is wipe down everything. Again, don't rely on somebody else to have taken care of the cleaning. If they didn't, you put more at risk. Now, remember, after you're done with the workstation, you want to do the same thing. You want to keep it as clean as you can. Even if somebody didn't keep it clean for you, we want to keep it clean for the next person, and hopefully that catches on. Now, in your own office setting, what are things you're going to do? You're going to turn on your light. You're going to pull out your chair. You're going to touch your keypad. You might answer your phone. You might have to make a phone call. You've got your mouse you're touching. Those are just a few things. So what are you going to do when you leave? You're going to take your trusty paper towel, your disinfectant, and you're going to give it a spray. Again, not heavy, we're touching electronics. So when we're done, what are we going to do? We're going to wipe our phone down. We're going to wipe the mouse down, the keypad. Maybe the desk area we're sitting at. We had drinks. Anywhere where you touched. Again, when you're on your way out, your chair. And your light switch. If you have to open or close your door, you want to clean your door handle. Again, any surface you touch, you want to wipe down. So, in a bathroom setting, whether you're going into a shared bathroom or your own bathroom, somebody may have used it, you may not know. So, what are we going to do? Of course, you've got the touch point, you've got your handle you're going to want to wipe. You're going to want to wipe your sinks. You're going to want to wipe the flush handle and the seat. These are all areas you know you're going to touch. So, when you're done, you're going to wipe those same areas down again. And don't forget your light switch when you leave. In the parent volunteer area, there are several areas that you're going to want to touch clean here. On water fountains, the spigots, anybody touching them, you want to make sure you got them clean. Microwave is another area you want clean. Coffee pot, refrigerator, door handles, baskets that they're going to pull things out of, the laminator. Again, there is a whole lot of things here. Water fountains, another place that's highly touched and needs cleaned often. If you have a classroom full of kids going here, maybe it's better off if the teacher pushes the button and lets the kids get a drink. That way there's less germs being transferred. On the playground, there are several touch points. We've got the gate, we've got the key, all the playground equipment, wherever the kids are going to be touching. The first step should be to use the bucket method with towels inside. You can wipe everything down. The rest of the day, maybe you can get by with just using a spray bottle on the chains, the seat, and you do not have to wipe it off. You can let it dry. It should work fine for playground equipment. It's a different world out there today. It's definitely a little more scary. Whether you're working in the office or in the classroom, as long as we all do our part, we should be fine. Remember, we are all in this together.